Sup, guy? I'm up here once again,
Yes,
back. Feed the doctors.
we
Wow.
are.
We just will not quit. I don't know how
Yes,
many
as
episodes this
much as
has
the
been.
game would like us to.
This is probably around like 20 episodes. I think this
Oh,
might
I
be
don't
our
even know. We're near
longest.
the end, though. I think this is either going to be the second to last episode or the third to last episode, depending on how a couple things go in the future. Maybe the fourth to last episode.
Yeah,
But I
that.
think the future ones could probably be merged together, so maybe the third. I don't know. Things are gonna get like there's not much left to do. There's like very few things left to do, but the things that are left to do are kind of time consuming, so we'll see.
Okay, well, let's get started with the Doctor Who Inc. agenda chest. Tier 4
Yes,
spacesuit.
yes, I made a tier 4 spacesuit, so we have the advancement for that now. It gives us absolutely no benefit whatsoever, especially because there's no reason to ever return to space.
Yeah.
Except Kepler, which you don't even need a spacesuit on.
Yeah.
Inventory upgrade. I made this cake, or I made one cake for me and one for you. It upgrades your inventory. So now you can hit a button and you get access to an extra inventory. I have jungle saplings in mine for reasons that I will go into later.
Oh. Cool.
It's kind of handy. You can swap your hot bars like with this one, so it's kind of faster in some respects than the loot bag. So it's kind of neat. For this next one, I'm actually just gonna go. Yeah, It's the
Lead cluster?
lead cluster. Yes. So just hang out in the basement. I need to swap this out.
No, now it's okay. Here we go. Go in the basement.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, the basement.
Okay, I'm in the basement.
Okay, so I know I've been talking a lot about how I was going to revise our ore management
Yes,
because the
you.
main problem with our ore management system was that it couldn't push ores through fast enough. It kept getting bottlenecked. Well, now, if we come over here, I have revised it. It's in its own area now, so it's a lot less of a pain to deal with. And instead of what it was doing previously, where it fed things through using the mechanism item transfer, it uses these exporters and importers to manually feed stuff in, which also means we can hook up things like crafters on the back for auto crafting, and we can add more stuff to automatically input to these. So
Okay.
it's very nice. So as you can see, it doesn't jam. We have a whole bunch of ores coming through right now. Well, not a whole lot. Why isn't it? Oh, I forgot to activate the darn thing. Yeah, give me a sec. You just hang out there. Pretend everything is going normal. Okay.
Okay, fine.
And dang, do I need to swap out the laser lens? I think I need to swap out the laser lens. Oh, it's just not. Yeah, just hang on for a second.
Okay.
I just need to. You did this intentionally.
Did what intentionally?
Put it back.
Put what back?
Two of the blocks of this thing are broken, and I refuse to believe it's an accident.
What? What 2 blocks?
Well, anyway, let me.
Yeah, I didn't do anything about that. I did something stupider.
Oh, even better.
Well, harmless, but it's still stupid.
Oh,
Yeah.
so just like you.
Yeah, harmless and stupid.
Okay,
Oh.
well,
Let's just say you better get your scanner out.
oh god. It doesn't even matter. Technical difficulties. Should be working. Yeah, okay, it's working now. So previously, it would result in an absolutely massive backlog where it would never get cleared. But now, even though we have ore quadrupling, it's going through really quickly. So, that's cool.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, and I do have some other stuff being fed through as well.
Dirty. It's
Such
so
as these
dirty.
HDPE pallets and gravel and stone is also getting processed through this to convert to cobblestone and that sort of thing. So it's pretty nice for ore processing and also crafting. It's actually helped out a lot with making some of these late game things, because Jesus, you have to make a lot of them.
Yeah, I know. It really sucks. Like,
We need
We'll get it.
100,000 pork chops.
Yeah,
It wasn't too bad to get 100,000 pork chops, though, actually.
One. You still hasn't found those. Okay, good.
What are you
Anyways,
doing?
nothing. Don't worry.
Christ.
I'm just saying that you didn't really do a good job before.
Of what?
No, and wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, I didn't scan for signs. I was scanning for cicadas.
Oh, no. It was signs. Don't worry about it.
Whatever. I'll just delete all the signs in MC Edit.
Hey, you'll never find those signs.
MC Edit finds all signs.
No, you'll never find it. You don't even know where to look.
You don't have... I mean... Do you have the scanner?
No, I don't have a scanner.
Oh, they're in there.
No, they're not. Don't worry about it.
Well, they're not showing up here, but, like, neither is anything else. I'll deal with it later. I don't have time for this right now. Also, that thing has never worked properly.
What?
Okay, fine. Take a look.
Oh, after I just left. Okay, fine. Go take a look.
Alright, what do we got here? I need to get rid of this wool farm. It has never worked. It will never work. And it's terrible.
But
At least it's contained in scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just deleting this one. You don't just call people dog haters.
You did. It's true though.
No, I didn't. Oh, Christ. Well, yeah, I'll just leave that one up.
Oh, that one you have no issue with.
Well, yeah, but, like, come on. You can't accuse someone of hating dogs.
I mean, you looked at a dog with citation. I mean, it's true. It's on the sign.
That doesn't mean it's true.
It is true. That's how it's always been.
Just for that, I'm swapping this resource miner back.
Oh, no.
It basically just means the ore processing stops. Because honestly, we have pretty much all of any kind of ore that we're ever going to need. So the ore processing system is completely pointless now. Like, actually, I've done the math. And we have more than enough resources from anything we can get from that ore miner to do everything that's left in the game. So, yeah.
Wow.
Anyway. Next up. Oh, yeah, this.
The ultimate catalyst of fluid samples?
Yeah, so the fluid samples are fused with this. You know, the last thing we had left before we could finish the creative fluid tank?
Yes.
The ultimate ingots, right?
The ultimate
which were used to make these, so we can now make the creative fluid tank.
Perfect.
The fluid sample bag has a sample of a bunch of different kinds of fluids that we can find useful so that we can swap the fluid, because although the ultimate fluid tank can produce an infinite amount of any fluid, it can only do so one at a time. So, yeah. And actually, good timing as well, because we just finished auto-crafting the batch that we need to make the oh, right. There's some more things that need the ultimate fluid tank to finish. But basically, I did the math, and for all the other creative stuff, we need one stack more of ultimate ingot. Which, yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna take this stuff out of here. Man, crafting these things took forever. Some of the highlights. Required 4 glass singularities, that's 40,000 glass. I had to basically completely revise our system to do nothing but process glass for an extended period, which, by the way, you can't do in the normal smelter. You have to do it in the arc furnace, which means I had to replace the electrodes like 3 times.
Okay.
The paperclip singularity, which we actually have a lot of those now, so that's not a problem.
Yay!
And good God, the blood tanks. The blood tanks.
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm sure.
Put all the...
Anyway.
Whoa, there it is.
Yeah, I just used just enough items to fill it. No, it wasn't showing up because it wasn't in there. I had it in the chest.
Well,
Because I was also like crafting some other stuff or like some ingredients for other stuff. Yeah.
I'm the real
Anyway.
ultimate catalyst.
Bam.
Woo! We gained
All right,
200
let's try this out.
points.
I actually already have a place set up for it, right over here. That out, and bam.
Yay!
So what the fluid sample chest is for is basically it makes sure we never run out of any particular kind of fluid we might need. I'm gonna start with molten reinforced metal. Pour that in there. This
Infinite.
indeed, and now. If we look in our fluid grid over here, it should be... Oh, yeah, there it is. Look at how much of that reinforced metal we're getting. Jesus, that's way more
Whoa.
reinforced metal than we're ever going to need.
We need to get all of it.
Well, yeah, duh.
Yes.
Let's just leave that running while we do the rest of the episode and then come back at the end and see how much reinforced metal we have.
Yes, perfect. Well,
And then I need to do the same with the Galgadorian, because previously making the enhanced Galgadorian metal was this super time-consuming process that required thousands of blaze powder and stuff. Like, really impractical to do on any meaningful scale. But now, we just put it in there. We get as much of it as we want. And any kind of metal we want, which will be helpful for, like, steel and stuff, I guess.
Oh, before we go to the next one, I have another achievement to do. Come over here.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Okay. So, as you know, I was doing things over here, waiting for my little spoiling buddies to hatch.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see here, this guy is decayed. Now, you might be thinking...
Yeah, he's George Decay.
Yeah, George Decay, yeah. So, what's the best way to get rid of George Decay? Well, to use plant tonic. There!
Oh, now it's a good white
I
pair.
did it!
A good white pair.
Yes, and yeah, that definitely
also some
was
spores.
definitely was it, and it featured featured decayed crops of plant tonic, which I definitely did. I did that achievement, Qwerty.
Oh, you did? It's not registering?
The advancements
It's taking a while to register? What category is that under?
Advancements farmer. It's the one
Okay, farmer, necro farmer?
Yeah,
Necro
farmer. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It just
Wow,
takes
that's
I
weird that
think
it's
just-
taking a while.
let's just wait a bit. Let's just wait a bit.
Is it survivalist?
No, farmer.
Oh, farmer. Okay. Yeah, let's wait a bit and see if it is just being kind of slow. And
Oh, here we go. We did it.
Wow, we have it. Amazing.
Now we're just waiting for these boys.
Yeah.
These big boys.
I don't know why the advancements are so broken lately.
Yeah.
Because it didn't even give me the advancement for making that armor. I had to do that manually. I mean, it took a while.
Yeah, it took a while. They always take so long. I don't understand why.
Although the ultimate chest, or the creative fluid tank, that was done right away. So, that was kind of neat. Anyway, next in the chest, Redstone Singularity.
Okay, the Redstone Singularity. Never mind. Okay.
So, bearing in mind the fact that each one of these singularities represents 10,000 of that type of item, just go ahead and open your item thing and search for Singularity.
Okay, Singularity. Okay, we got 4 singularities. Oh, wait, you're talking about all of them. That's a lot. Wow.
Yes. So basically what I did was, I got a notepad open, and I took notes on all the singularities we're going to need for all of the creative items, and the 2 ultimate singularities that are required to summon Sevidus, right?
Yeah.
And I took a look at all of the ones that we already had the resources to make. And I sat there, and actually here, let me show you exactly where I was sitting for this.
Okay, let me,
Right over here. I even added 3 exporters to feed it in more quickly, but even then it was still too slow. And I would put in the material we needed to make, open this up, and stare at it until it made enough of them. And then cut it off before it used too many resources.
So you had to cut
and
it
then I
off.
did that for all of the singularities in there because those are required. But we do have a few singularities left, which I will now list. We need the steel singularity, which we might be able to actually make without mystical agriculture. We just need a lot more coal coke. It'll take some time, but if I keep... In fact, I'm going to go make some coal blocks right now, or rather tell the system to make some coal blocks. There we go. Yeah, so if we get enough coal coke, then we should be able to make the steel using our systems without needing to resort to mystical agriculture. The titanium singularity, which I actually have the farm working on that right now, and we have almost enough. We have 19,000. We need 20,000 titanium. Anyway, yeah, the Steve's Cart singularity, which requires these things called mechanical pigs, which required so many sticks that we did not have enough sticks. I had to set up an autocrafter.
Whoa, back up.
We did not have enough sticks.
Have we learned nothing?
We didn't. We should have saved those sticks. I kept just throwing them away, but no, we didn't have enough. So what I had to do was I took all the wood we got from the botanical miner earlier, and I ran it through this sawmill. So now we have more than enough sticks. We got 494,000 sticks right now left over after the ridiculous amount we needed to make that thing. Plus it took 100,000 pork chops, which was actually pretty easy to make because I just stuck a pig in the auto spawner. I thought maybe we would need an unlimited supply of mob essence first, but no, it was working fine by just placing spawners in the FK, so whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, there's that. The cookie singularity, which the tricky thing about the cookie singularity is you have to make chocolate, which requires milk mixing.
Yeah, so we need to get those cows.
Yeah, well, actually, we only need one cow because of the, creative fluid tank that can create an unlimited amount of fluid so long as we have one bucket of it, which I already have a bucket of milk in the fluid sample chest, I think. I don't remember. But anyway, the main thing is I got to build a second mixer because this mixer is bread only, so it uses water. There needs to be a different mixer for milk. Because I'm not getting rid of the bread bowl. Come on.
How dare you even consider that as an option?
Anyway, then there's the salt singularity, which we'll get to in a second.
Oh boy.
That's a separate thing. The paperclip singularity, two of them actually, which, dear God, I don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll have to find a way, maybe through extreme automation or something. I don't even know.
Well,
that's going to take 1 million paperclips. 2 million paperclips actually. And here's an interesting one: 2 death compass singularities.
Wait, what?
2 death compass singularities.
Oh.
We probably should have been saving those death compasses. Luckily, that's really easy to farm. All I need to do is make a contraption that kills myself repeatedly and then leave my computer running on that for a few days.
Yeah.
Which, it'll be time-consuming, but it won't be particularly... So,
1.9 combat?
So, actually, just stay there. I'm gonna save some time. The next thing... Salt.
I see this sign.
Oh, yeah. This is what I was going to talk about. I made a salt factory.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
So the brine that we were using for ore processing, it turns out we can actually convert that into gaseous brine and then crystallize that into salt. So we needed about 20,000 salt for this, and I actually haven't checked on how much salt, dear God.
Right, let me see, let's see.
We only needed 20,000.
Qwerty, we don't need this. We don't need all of this.
Does anyone need that much salt? But that doesn't stop people from having it anyway.
That is true.
Anyway, I should probably turn this off. But I'm not going to. So,
no, you can never turn off the salt machine.
So there is one eensy-weensy last thing that we need before we can finish this mod pack and return to the GSS plot. Just one little thing.
Okay, well, what is it? Is it like abyssal magnet?
Well, no, actually, we could get a lot of that pretty easily because we can melt that down and churn it out.
Okay, wait, let me think. It's probably something like prismarine shards or
No, we can make those pretty easily. Like, we can mine those
well,
up.
it has to be like some super rare material, I bet,
I
right?
guess you could say that.
Um,
Yeah. The single thing that we're going to need so many of that it's probably going to be the biggest project so far that we, other than the paper clips, maybe, but honestly, I think this is going to be even more than the paper clips, is cobblestone. We need cobblestone. We need a lot of cobblestone. I have had the void ore miner down below mining a lot of cobblestone. Like, I have it set in maximum cobblestone configuration. It's got like a cobblestone thing in there, and I've had all the gravel and regular stone. I have that being converted to cobblestone in our ore processing system. That's mostly what our ore processing system does these days. It just converts gravel and stone into cobblestone. And in addition, I have a quarry in the deep dark that I move whenever it runs out. So we constantly have a full speed quarry mining cobblestone, right?
okay.
From all that, we have 650,000 cobblestone.
That's a lot of cobblestone. There we go.
We need 40 million.
40 million?
40 million cobblestone.
Yeah. How long is that going to take?
With our current methods, I did the math, and it would take about a year, real time.
Real time? A year?
So we're not using current methods. Allow me to introduce you to the Cobblestone Room.
Oh yeah.
Just go down a couple levels.
This thing, yeah. Oh, that was...
Down. There we go.
Yeah, this is...
The Cobblestone Room, work in progress.
God damn it, Qwerty.
What?
Are you...
Look, I get that it's kind of ugly. Look, the Saturn stone is a placeholder. There's actually a thing
That's
called...
not what I'm thinking of. Look at the formation.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we got the lava ones on the edges, and we got the water ones in the corners. What's the problem?
Do you not see it?
Do I not see what?
It's a swastika.
I don't see it. This is just the most convenient way to arrange this specific layout, because I needed to make it 8x8. This is the Astral Source Recontainment Chalices, and basically you feed water and lava into them, and floaty things run into each other, and they can make regular stone, cobblestone, and obsidian, which we actually do need a lot of obsidian as well for the compression chamber.
God damn it.
So this is actually generating cobblestone for us right now.
Perfect.
But one thing I've noticed about Astral Sorcery is everything in that mod is really poorly balanced in one way or the other. It's either kind of hard to make, but it doesn't do a single thing, or it's ridiculously overpowered, like these swords are, obviously.
Yes. Well,
yeah, these are on the former. They make barely any cobblestone. Kind of sad, actually.
Sad.
Which is why I've got these Saturn stone things. I actually made this room specifically so I could fit 2 stacks of these material stonework factories. And the problem with that is they require machine blocks, which we can't really automate construction of yet. So I need to build a system to automate construction of machine blocks, which is hard because it involves creating a multi-block structure in the world and then throwing a silicon wafer on it, because we have to do it using the miniaturization field. Autocrafting using the miniaturization field is not easy. But anyway, if we can get all this, according to a random guy on Reddit, which is of course the most reliable source for anything.
Of course.
Except Fox News.
Yes.
It will finish getting all the 40 million cobblestone in 42 hours.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. That's what the Reddit post said. 42 hours to finish all the cobblestone that we're going to need, which is a lot of cobblestone.
Yeah, but between the 42 hours and
it also needs like 16,000 obsidian, but whatever. That's less than 2 singularities. Who even cares about that?
Yeah, 60,000 obsidian. Who cares about that? We got all that up the wazoo.
Yeah, like most of the other stuff we can make using the garden. I did expand the garden, by the way. It's up to 40 garden cloaches.
Ah, go.
But yeah, like most of the other stuff, we can make that using the garden. You know, I actually currently have titanium and menulin in it right now. And also inferium, because we needed a bunch of insanium for the thing. Oh, this wall, right. So this is where the basement ends, right down here. I actually rearranged the pressure chamber arrangement. I gotta show that to you. I forgot to put it in the agenda chest.
Okay.
I rearranged that to kind of bring it in. This is the point where there's stuff under here. So if we're going to make the greenhouse, it should probably be on this side of the wall so the basement doesn't intersect with the basement of the Dark Tower. Or we can just put it here and have the greenhouse basement skip a floor. That's also fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so I'm up for whatever. We can...
Yeah, I'm fine with this. We could even like, yeah. I just need to.
yeah, because if that's the case, then you can just build a structure around what we have right now.
Yeah, that's
I
what
can
I
even move these over a little. I did find a little bit more efficient of a way to stack these. You see now how the fluid pipe kind of goes down the middle here.
Yeah.
Because before it was on the outside and it was a lot more than was
I
necessary.
I didn't like that one bit. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
but now the hallways are kind of clear now, so you can just kind of walk freely.
Yeah, but what about Okay, so you know what? It could just be like actually attached to that. That's fine. Okay. I think I know
I mean,
what I want.
I can rerun the wires and stuff once we have multiple levels.
Yeah.
But
Why is
what
this?
I really think we're going to need this for is paper clips mostly, because the paperclip singularity is going to require a lot of medium iron. So I'm thinking once that's the last thing we have left to do, we can just devote all of our farms to making paper clips.
Yay!
And then we leave that running for a few days real time, and it should get us enough, in theory.
Real time. Good.
Yeah, seriously, the end of this mod pack requires so many items. I'm just glad we already had most of them. Like, tin, silver, lead, whatever. We got like 200,000 that. A couple singularities, absolutely nothing off our back. But, I'm just glad the Galgadorian doesn't have singularity, because, man, that would be a pain.
Okay. Okay. The Holy Breadstick has said many things. Oh, and Paquin is here too, and
of course Paquin's here.
Okay.
Hang on, Paquin, take a seat.
Okay. The Breadstick has said many things. You know what? He can do whatever. But he said that whatever you do, if at first you don't succeed, try again. If you still don't succeed, find someone else to do it at a minimum wage.
Amen.
Yeah, amen. Okay. That's all I wanted to do. We need to use this more often. Oh, come on, little Paquin.
We do. Although we're not going to have much time, I mean, we're going to finish the pack soon. We'll have the OJ, we'll be able to go back to the GSS plot. We'll have the Soul Reaper blades, even though they're kind of pointless and bad.
What are we going to do with the villagers?
Well, we built a village for them. They can work it out. The same thing that happened to all
I've
kerfuffles,
never... Yeah, whatever happened to all those kerfuffles? Like the one with the tains?
We left them, but because we had drawn the boundary lines basically according to what looked good on a map, as opposed to respecting their previous cultural differences, it resulted in severe economic issues in their civilizations that extend long into the future, causing them to lag far behind the rest of the developed world as a direct result of our colonialism.
Perfect, but the thing is, the villagers don't really seem to be doing much anyway, so...
Yeah, how about we open the farm and let them plant bread?
That
seems to be all they want.
That will be our first act, is to let them plant whatever they want after we leave.
Yeah, we can just open up the farm, because, like, really, that's what they always do. They just stand there staring at the farm. And they have the pub and stuff, so, I'm sure they'll be fine. We didn't build a wall around the village this time, actually.
We didn't need to, because it's on an island.
Yeah, but like usually we build this massive wall to keep the villagers... to keep the zombies out.
And to keep them safe. Yeah.
And to keep them safe, yes.
Yeah, safe. But now that we don't need to do that. In fact, I'm sure they're doing very well. We just need to...
And we can leave those ones in the Well of Suffering, too, for eternity, because they deserve it.
Why? They don't need to be in the blood thing anymore.
Yeah, but I just kind of want them to suffer. Well, okay. Maybe I can turn off the Well of Suffering just before we leave.
Yes.
And then we can just hop in the rock Yeah, we only have one rocket. Yeah, we can work it out.
Yes.
Well, actually, once I'm on the GSS plot, I should be able to transport you back.
Ha ha ha! No, I don't trust you.
You're gonna launch to the GSS plot first.
No, look, I just think that we need to make a two-person rocket for when we eventually leave.
Don't think that's physically possible, but I'll look into it. It might be. Oh,
Fine. How about
I'm sure we have enough resources, actually.
Okay, no, give me collateral, something that you can't. Well, we'll talk about this later at the end. Calvi- Yeah. Okay.
Never mind the fact that I already brought him back from the dead once.
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah, that's another thing. That's not really working as well as we thought. You know, one thing I actually
I don't get it. Like, why did it work for me but not you?
I don't know. Maybe you're just. Well, I mean, you're more in the dark arts than I.
I guess maybe, yeah. I'm in with Nyarlathotep, so.
Okay. So, well.
Oh, right. I was going to show you the pressure system,
Oh,
actually.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's only a little bit different. So I forgot to include
wow.
it.
It
But
really
the vacuum chamber is much bigger now, as you can see.
Oh, the naughty place is gone.
Yeah, it was. Well, no, it's still there. It's just a vacuum chamber now. It's the extremely naughty place.
Jesus. They won't
but,
survive. The naughty place is supposed to be.
But yeah, like the original purpose of the naughty place never really worked out, and the secondary purpose didn't work out either, so it was just kind of pointless. So I went ahead and replaced it with the vacuum chamber, which also moved this over. So this is basically, we're right underneath the garden right now. So we would have to just maybe build something that's kind of skips this floor so we can keep the pressure chamber, because we do still need that for stuff to craft.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, you do all the technical stuff.
Yeah. So total summary of what we have left to build before we're officially done. The creative energy cube, which I actually have all of the ingredients for right here, with the exception of the insanium, or the ultimate ingots, which we can craft really easily now. I'll do that later. Now that we have the ultimate fluid tank, it's really easy to make the Galgadorian, which I'm pretty sure is all I have left. No, I got some like night slime and ender alloy, but anyway, it's stuff that's really easy to duplicate now that we have Galgadorian. And the creative jetpack, which realistically we could also make right now. I don't have the ingredients put together yet, but I think we have the ingredients. I haven't really looked much. The creative modifier, which actually doesn't require any ultimate ingots at all, as far as I can tell. It requires some singularities, which I already have the singularities prepared, and it requires a trumpet in the middle, and like slime crystals and stuff, but on the whole, this doesn't look like it should be too hard.
Here.
I mean, there's, I guess, some other stuff, but yeah, it's not too bad.
Have a jelly donut.
Oh yes, I will have a delicious onigiri, thank you.
Yes. Well, I mean, I can't really eat anything, so
I can't either, I'm full.
Don't worry.
Yeah. So we got, not counting the stuff we need in order to make these things, such as
Wait, what was the thing that needed a trumpet?
Oh, that was the creative modifier. It's a Tinker's Construct modifier that adds an additional modifier. An additional modifier for each one you craft.
Modifier?
The creative modifier.
It's just that the creative.
Honestly, it's probably the easiest one to craft out of what we have left. But I haven't actually put any like ingredients together for that. All I put together is the compressor, which is going to be a while because that's what we need 40 million cobblestone for. The energy cell, which we only need the ultimate ingots. And the fluid tank's actually done, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it because I was just using it for...
Wow.
Of course, we don't really need the energy cell either.
There's the trumpet. Doot doot.
Doot doot doot. We pretty much only need it to fulfill the advancement, honestly. There's no advantage to us for making it, but this is also true of all the creative items. Except maybe the creative jetpack, like you can fly slightly faster with that one, but anyway. So we need to make those 4 creative items, And then we need 2 ultimate singularities plus some other miscellaneous stuff to make Sevidus. Now, I don't know anything about Sevidus. I don't know what the Sevidus boss fight looks like. All I've seen in the description is that you have to prepare for the reckoning.
That's fine.
So it's probably not something we should do in the Dark Tower.
No, not in the Dark Tower. Maybe like in the Forest of Oddities. Or in
Oh,
Detroit.
yeah, that seems like a good place. Yeah, we could do it in Detroit. Detroit's basically useless now that we have the creative fluid tank over here.
So just like, wait,
Actually, let's see how much of this stuff we have in our
So wait,
fluid
hold
system.
on. You're saying that
Sweet Jesus, we have 188 million.
Wait, what?
Yeah, make that 189 million millibuckets.
Hold on. Hold on. You're not.
I mean, this thing does input at max speed. Like, that's what it's designed to do, but it's working very well. I should probably swap this.
191,000 buckets.
Yeah, it's not ever going to catch up with water because the water. But yeah, this is actually. It's already produced twice as much as the brine. Which I have the brine artificially limited, but it's a lot. So, yeah, that's something, all right.
Yeah. Anyway, so what you're saying is that because of these recent technological advancements, Detroit is pretty much useless for us, and that we're just gonna abandon it and as it falls into a state of disrepair.
Pretty much, yeah, that's the plan.
Wow, wait, Qwerty, come back.
Maybe I should just nuke this whole place. That would get rid of the signs. Plant an Oblivion Death Bomb in the middle of it.
No, wait. Okay, there's one more, and that's it.
I'm pretty sure that does mean only 2% is milk, knowing how American food operates.
No, I'm sure there's a company that probably actually did that.
Almost definitely, and it probably had formaldehyde in it.
Oh yeah, you know that stuff causes autism, don't you know? I think we got all of the.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all the major changes. The Cobalt the Cobalt enhanced. Why do I only have a little enhanced Cobalt? I don't know. This thing's always been kind of weird. It'll like partially fill up and then clog.
Oh wait, there's one more.
One more?
But
of course. No, that one's right. That one's right. I remember I fixed that one.
Oh yeah, that's right. What was it at first of ants? That's it, ants.
Yeah. Yeah, my issue with it was that it was inaccurate.
Yeah.
What is with the light? Is the lighting all screwed up on the solar tower for you? It's over by the
over here,
evaporator.
Yeah, why is it? Why is it?
I literally just put a light down, and it's Well, whatever. This immersive engineering stuff is always kind of sketchy. Like the multi-block structures keeps duplicating itself and being weird.
Yeah, like it. Detroit. Oh, what a fall from grace.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't do anything more. In theory, it could produce supplies at a way lower rate than we could just get them ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. So like real Detroit.
Yeah, I mean, the entire point of Detroit was to produce specific kinds of fluids, and we have the creative fluid tank now that can, in a matter of minutes, give us more fluid than the entire gameplay's life worth of Detroit could have possibly given us.
Hey, Qwerty, get over here. In our Knotberry farm. Look what's growing in our Knotberry farm.
Oh, God. Hang on. I know exactly what... stand back. I know what we need to do to get rid of this. Let me go to Detroit real quick and pick up a... There we go. And a... There we go. Alright.
There it is. That's the offending part.
Oh, God, I almost harvested it.
Okay.
That should be enough. Okay, that was a lot bigger than I remember it.
No, our cactus farm.
Yeah, whatever. We can make a better cactus farm. Actually, I'm gonna harvest this ender ender hopper though.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that was the.
And these berries. So many berries. But yeah, that cactus farm was really, really awful.
Yeah.
If we really need cacti, we don't even need physical agriculture. We can just throw it into a garden cloche and we're pretty much set. But we don't need them for anything for the rest of the game, as far as I know. Unless they're required for crafting some of the ingredients in the jetpack or something. I mean, maybe there is. I don't know.
Okay.
So many berries. So many berries. Absorbing them all. Remember when I was going around and we were riding back when we actually rode horses?
Yeah, and just collecting all those berries.
Yeah, whenever I saw a berry bush, I'd just collect it and then drop it off here on the way back.
Yep, and
Yeah,
then
good times.
yeah. Oh, what fun times we've had.
Yeah, this playthrough has really changed a lot over the course of it.
Yeah, I know. It really has.
I guess that's kind of the point of ages, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't stick to what you always know. You have to.
Yeah. Oh, I think. I'm wondering if this is our most. I think this might be our most successful village.
I think it might be because it kind of forced us to be successful. Usually we just stop playing when we get bored, but we had an actual goal this.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, and after we leave, they'll be fine. I'm sure. They have all
that nuke was way bigger than I expected. They'll be better off than the villages we rescued them from.
Yeah, well, I
mean, those things were really run down. They were exposed to the zombies. They wouldn't have lasted a minute. Here, they can last indefinitely without human intervention.
Yeah, exactly. See, isn't that great?
Plus, they got a bar and a cafe, and they got some nice alcohol. I mean, we have some nice alcohol.
Yeah,
they
hey,
have
Qwerty,
alcohol.
Hey, Qwerty.
Yeah?
Let's end this episode off right. Come over here to the Church of the Holy Breadstick. You'll see what I mean.
Ah, yes. Hello, Penguin.
Oh, no. You actually... I didn't mean for you to actually go in there. We'll go in there just after this.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Hang on. I got a special.
No. We know what we must do.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Alright, we got a brick wall anywhere?
No. The fire purity.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's even better. That'll save bullets.
Yeah. You're going to just shoot him? No.
It's been a while since we did a good old-fashioned execution.
Eh, we don't have a brick wall. Okay, let's go in here. Okay.
Alright. I'll just place him down.
Okay. We are gathered here to conduct a trial amongst this farmer who has sinned and has walked into the forbidden zone, the dog park, where none are allowed in.
In his defense, he does buy bread.
Okay, but
but that means he wants to take our bread.
Yes, here's what we need to do. You have sinned. I shall hit you with the breadstick so it may suck away the sins of yours.
Yes. And now, if you... I think you forgot that you punch a little hard now. That's okay. Hang on. Just a second. Okay. Where were we?
Yes. Anyways, you are... Wow, this guy's a farmer and a fisherman.
Yeah, amazing.
Okay, I shall hit you.
But just one time. Yeah, there you go.
There.
Seriously, your punch does 5 hearts of damage.
I did not expect that. Okay.
I think it's the amulet.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, looks like
Yes.
you have too much sin in your heart for
Well,
the bread to be
The
tainted.
breadstick will judge you now.
Yeah, hold
Ready to
on.
fall.
I need to, that bread is
Yeah,
also
you need to
tainted.
apply
Has
the
to
bread.
be.
Ready?
Okay.
It is done.
Amen. And
Amen.
see you guys in the next video.
Indeed.